Hey guys, good afternoon. Happy Saturday. Fabulous Saturday so far. What a good day. My day is off to it's been off to a great start. I had a great day today so far. Just getting ready. Jorge headed into work today, so I've been on my own doing some chores. Got a great workout in this morning. Posted that in a reel if you're curious. Trying to get better about doing heavier weighted workouts. I've been doing yoga really consistently for, I don't even know how long now. That's how long I've been doing it. I forgot now how long it's been. But I've been doing that so consistently and it's been going so well. And now I'm on vacation. I have more time. I don't just have those quick little few minutes in the morning before I have to go to work. I have more time that I can be intentional with my workouts and set up and actually spend more time. I like where this is at right now. More time in a workout, like really being intentional with it, thinking about it, planning it out, and just like mentally being there. So that's nice to do that. So I thought I'd share what I've been doing, which was kind of like out of the box. Awkward, kind of. But anyway, so yeah, just also trying to align with that future me I want to be and the things and the actions that I'm taking today to align with that. It's kind of how my day started. Really just intentionally thinking about what I can do today to align with that person, that future highest level of myself that I think I can be, that magnet me, the one that I should be drawing myself closer to. I heard that term on the podcast, the magnet, like the magnet version of you, the magnet you out there in the future that you want to like gravitate to, that like version of yourself. So that's how I set my intentions this morning, just thinking about that, like pretty much out the gate when I woke up this morning, and thought I need to get a good workout in, because that's one of the things I've really been holding myself back, and I don't know why. Like I still can't unpack to find out why I haven't been wanting to motivate myself to work out. I don't know if I'm just scared that I'm going to fail and not get to the physical shape that I really want to be in. Like maybe it's just fear of failure kind of situation happening. That's about the closest I can get to why I haven't been pushing myself to work out, because it's not that I don't like to work out. I like to work out. I like to sweat. I like being sore, like good sore. I like all those things that come with it. And I even like the time, like almost in your own head to just kind of decompress. I like all of that. So I don't know why I haven't been more motivated to like work out. So today I was like, okay, I'm getting on this. I'm going to stop living in that fear state of like feeling like I'm going to fail at like getting to the physical state that I want to be in, because I'm never going to get anywhere if I don't start somewhere. So today was the day I started, and I just posted my video to like kind of hold myself accountable, let you guys know what's going on with me as far as working out wise. So still doing my yoga. I'm just going to incorporate more stuff into my workouts, because that was my whole plan once summer hit and I have more time that I'm able to do that. So that's that. Gonna get ready and just kind of chat. I was listening to my podcast because that was another thing today. I'm like, hey, I got to get back to that. I haven't really listened to one since I've been off of work. So I need to start really getting that positive input again. Not that I have bad input. I'm pretty good about the input that I do take in on social media and stuff like that. I try to stay away from things that are not aligning with how I feel and how I think, and staying in that positive state. So I try to stay away from things that just aren't happy and joyful to me. I'm pretty good about that. All right, this is our new BB cream if you're curious. Just super moisturizing, all kinds of good stuff in it. If you have questions, let me know. So have you ever gave gratitude for a past experience? And I think this is one of those things that we do frequently when we sit and we like just sit with our thoughts and we think about the past, right? I know a lot of people visit the past often, and some people like to try to live there, which, as I think most of us know, It's not good to live in the past. It's okay to visit from time to time. And I think as long as you're visiting with intention in your past, like me, I'll go and I'll visit past, especially past relationships, just because I'm in such a good, positive relationship now. I will definitely visit past relationships and give gratitude for the struggles, for the heartache, for the hard times and the stuff that I learned through those experiences to get me to where I am today, because without that, I wouldn't be here. And I wouldn't be in the place that I am and in this happy relationship that I am in, happy and healthy relationship that I'm in. We'll say that. So I do visit that space. I wouldn't say often, but or I don't even know, frequently. Every so often I visit that space, and I do have to give thanks and gratitude for myself, for getting through that, for pushing myself to where I am now, because especially this time of year, our anniversary is coming up, so I really, it's really that time of year where, like, the memories start popping up on, like, Facebook, the posts, and I really get to look at all the fun stuff that we've done for our anniversaries, for our wedding, like, all those things start to pop up right now, so I get to really give thanks for that, and go back to that past moments, hard times, and be able to reflect on those in a positive way, right? And give gratitude for that. Okay. So I think lots of us can do that. It could be even things like, maybe going to a concert. Maybe I went to a concert and it was fabulous. And like, I can just imagine, I can hear the music and my friends that were there or whoever was with me. And like, just like, you can bring yourself back to that moment and bring that past energy to your current place, right? It's like those types of things. Okay, throw in a little concealer here. If you're wondering what I did, I mixed it with some Beauty Uplift oil just to give it this very, very airbrushy and hydrating, nourishing effect. Okay, I'm gonna blend that in. So yeah, so if you're able to do that, and hopefully you have experiences like that in some form or another, that you're able to do that and like visit that past. Okay, so hold that thought. We're going to come back to that thought in a minute. Where are we at? Sorry, I'm checking my notes here. Okay, so if you can shift your perspective, right? So if you can do that right now in the present, if you're able to shift your perspective to the past and bring that energy here and relive it and think about it and give gratitude for maybe things that were like struggles, all that, right? You're able to shift your perspective. You can put yourself back in that place. You can really think about it, okay? Those kinds of things. If you're able to do that, why can't we shift that perspective in a different direction and almost shift it more, okay? I can't like 100% talk and like do makeup at the same time. I gotta kind of do a little bit and then go back to what I was saying. Otherwise, my brain will shut down. I'll totally stop. It's awful. Okay. So we can shift that perspective more. That's what I was talking about. So if you can think about the past, think about things that have happened, good, bad, whatever, and bring that energy to now. Be grateful for, hey, Kim, be grateful for past experiences that you've had, whether they're good, whether they're bad, and like give gratitude for that, right? And bring that here, or even a positive, happy experience. And shoot me a message before you go live and I'll hop on and say hi. Or even a really good experience, you can grab that memory and grab that energy and bring it to the present, right, from the past. So why can't we shift our perspective the other direction? Why can't we do that, right? We can. That's a thing. We can. And this is what I've been currently trying to work on, living in this kind of state instead. Okay. So if you have, okay, so we've talked about in the past, in past videos. If you're new here, sorry, I'll give you a little rundown. We've talked about this future you, right? A future you that you can build. and the future you is like the highest level of you. It's the highest version of you. It is that person that you like aspire to be. If everything would align and work out, like that person that you want to be, right? Okay, so that's the future person that we're talking about. That future you. Okay, so we've talked about creating that in your mind and that image and what that person looks like and smells like and walks like and drives and lives and feels and energy swirling around that person, right? So we've talked about that. This is hydrating. Thanks. I haven't done one in a while, so I figured it's time. And I was just in a good headspace today to do it. So I was like, okay, today's the day. We're doing this. Hydrating Prime and Set powder, which is fabulous, you guys. Okay. So that person that we've talked about in the past, that highest level version of you, okay? So we can create that person. And if you're here and you've been here, I hope that you've done that with me and kind of created that person and thought about that person. But how much time have you spent living and being in that moment, right? Being in that future you. Okay, so you have to start spending time in that vision, right? You have to start living in that vision and spending time in that vision. You can do time in the morning. Maybe you do meditation in the morning. I was gonna say self-meditation, but all meditation should be self-meditation. So if you do meditation in the morning, or maybe if you do yoga or some kind of exercise in the morning, can you spend time thinking about that version of you, that highest level person that you want to be, and spend time in that person, in that vision, while you're doing the things that are aligning with you becoming that person. So for me, it's like the exercise, the yoga, meditation, all those things like align with that person. So I can spend time in that vision while I'm doing those things. Or if I need to carve out 5 minutes, 10 minutes to just sit and be in that vision, right? Do it in the evenings, do it in the morning, set a timer in your phone, set a reminder to take 5 minutes, right? How much time do we spend scrolling on our phones that we could pause and literally take out 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, build this time in for yourself, schedule it in and spend time in that future version of you that you want to be. You have to start living in that person, in that vision for it to like come to fruition. Fruition. It didn't come out right that time. So do that. Spend time there. Okay. So now that the future you, hold on. I'm not frozen. I'm just reading my notes, I promise. I'm trying to do makeup at the same time. I'm going to forget something today. Okay, so as you're spending time in that future version of you, okay, think about all the things we just had talked about, the past me to get to here, right? And all the things that I've gone through to get here. So if I can spend time in my future vision and then take the perspective of future me and thinking about all the things that I'm going to have to go through to get to be that person, right? You're going to go through stuff. You're going to go through good stuff and you're going to go through hard stuff that struggles and challenges you to be better. Okay? So now, future you has to go through some stuff. Like for sure, future you is going to go through stuff. Like it's not going to be a cakewalk. It hasn't been a cakewalk to this point. Why would it be a cakewalk to get any further? And I like cakewalks. Cake is so good. Have you guys done a cakewalk? Sorry, that's totally awful. I shouldn't do that. Okay. Cake does not align with the future me I want to be. Maybe a little bit of cake. Maybe a little bit. Okay, so whatever you are struggling with now, whatever it is, this is all part of that creating your future self, your leveled up self. You have to realize that like everything you're going through now will create the future you that you want to be, right? Just like I can look back and I can pinpoint points in my life that led me straight to my husband and straight to this relationship and straight to being happy and in a healthy and positive place that I'm in, right? And they were not a sliver of cake is so good. Those little mini cupcakes, those are good too. I can look at those points and I know, had I not made a decision there to change, had I not gone through that, I wouldn't have learned what I learned to be at the place I am today. And that is giving gratitude for the struggles, right? And I've been through some stuff. I really have. I'm pretty, don't share a lot of my stuff that I've gone through, but I have. And if you need to talk and you need to like reassurance of stuff, feel free to reach out, like send me a message. I would love to chat with you, but it wouldn't have got me to where I am. So now all this stuff now that you're going through is creating that future you. So if you are able to put yourself in that future you perspective and give gratitude and thanks and understanding and all the things I can do now for the past me, if I can do that from my future view to what's happening now, I hope that blows your mind. It blows my mind when I like think about it and really think about it. It really does. It kind of just is this eye-opening thing. So whatever it may be, like you can be going through so much right now, and I get it. Like life is hard. So many different things happen, and there are probably things out there that are so bad that I can't even wrap my brain around them. I'm sure there are, right? I'm sure there are horrible, horrible things that happen to people, but this still can't apply, right? It's going to be harder, and it's going to be more challenging, and it might take longer, and it might take more practice, but it's still something that can be done, right? So whether it's a job, maybe you're just not happy in your job. Maybe it's something that simple, like your job just isn't fulfilling for you, okay? Maybe it's that. Maybe it's your coworkers. Maybe you just have negative peoples running around and just drama and the ickies and like just like you just want to like separate yourself from them, but you're at work with them and you can't. So maybe it's that, right? Maybe it is a relationship. Maybe it's a romantic relationship that you're in that isn't so great. Maybe it's a friendship relationship that you're in that is like toxic and like not supportive of who you want to be and your shift and your changes in your positive world. Maybe it's family, right? We all have family, and maybe sometimes family relationships aren't great, right? And that happens to people. So whatever it is, finances, maybe it's your money that you're making or not making is a struggle for you right now. Maybe it's your credit. Like some people struggle with like their credit score affecting things that they're able to do, you know, whether that's buying a house, buying a car, even renting places, whatever it is, like your finances can play a big part in like where you end up and the things that you go through. So even as hard as just having a roof over your head, right? Like some people, that's a struggle. Some people struggle with food, right? And I always, when you're filling out the things for like your kids' school, they always ask, like, there's this questions about like, do you have enough food? Have you ever gone without food? Like all these little questions. And it's like, it's really sad to think that there are people that are out there that are checking yes. Yes, I've gone without, I don't have, I didn't eat today. Like there are people out there like that. And like, we don't even know, we could walk by them and don't even know that that's their struggle that they're going through. But those struggles and that, whatever it is, it's the path, right? That's what's happening to create that future you, right? That is going to create that future you. Now, the turning point of it is your perspective, right? So you can go through all that and it can wipe you out and you can take the negative and you can never have gratitude for it and you can never appreciate learning experiences and growth. And you can just live in that state forever and never change. That can happen. And I think that does happen to a lot of people. Or you can realize it. You can create that future you that you want to be, and you can start living in that vision and start looking back at your current state and having gratitude and understanding and learning for what you're going through now and how it is going to make you a better person later, right? So think in this future self, right? Spend time in this vision. The more time you spend in it, the more you will really start to embrace it, okay? And not a perfect day. Like when you're spending time in this vision, it is not a perfect day. It's just the day. It's just the every day to day. Like you're still probably going to be at work. You're still probably going to be encountering people that maybe you don't like so much. You're still going to have all those things. It's how you're reacting to it that's different. It's who you are inside that's different. Not the things on the outside. It's who you are inside. It's living in that love and that joy in that state internally and being connected to that source of that, so that you can just continually feel that, and no matter what is around you, it's not going to affect your internal state, right? So you have to think of that future self, not the perfect day, just a regular day, but that is the highest level of you, right? In that future, that highest version, that magnet you that you want to be drawn to, that you want to create, right? That is aligned with that love, with that joy, with the little gnat flying around I just saw, and I hope it's not a mosquito. Spend time there. Please try to spend time there. Whether it's you just watch this, turn it off, and just close your eyes for a minute and spend time in that future self. If you haven't created that future self yet, spend time creating that future self, right? Just dream up that person, that highest you. How do you feel? How do you look? How do people perceive you? How do you carry yourself, right? That, okay? Spend time there and start practicing the gratitude, because that's really, it is how we react. It's 100% how we react to things. It's so insane. It's just perspective. Spend time there. Spend time in that future you, looking back to the current you, and giving gratitude from that place to now. So instead of being now and looking back and giving gratitude to things that have already happened that have affected me, I'm going to reverse that. And I'm going to step into the future me, and I'm going to look back at the current me, and I'm going to start giving gratitude for it, and doing all those things that I do now for my past. I'm going to start doing that from my future self in the current state. I hope you get it, because I know, like, when I start to say it too much, it sounds a little cuckoo, but I hope you get it, what I'm meaning, right? Spend time there, then transport back to here, transport to the now, and start saying the positive things. Start saying those things about it, because just like the current, just like that, just like I said, I don't have to redo it again. The past you creates the current you. The current me creates the future me, right? So, and this is my story. I'm the one that's writing it. So I'm the one that needs to write it from my perspective. And I want that perspective not to be that girl 15, 20 years ago. I want it to be from that girl, that woman in another 5 or 10 years that has the wisdom, has the knowledge, has the love and the joy for all things that I'm working for now, has the health, has the happiness, has been able to go through all this. I want to be her. I want to be her now. So I'm going to be her and look back on myself now and give gratitude and thanks for all the things that I'm going through to get to her while I'm in it, while I'm living in it. Okay. So whatever you're going through, view it from that higher level. Try. It takes practice. Change your perspective. It takes practice. It's not easy. And this is what I've been like working on this stuff like constantly, slow little steps. But this is what I'm working on like all the time for myself. And I know I don't always say it, and I don't always like talk about it. And maybe I'll like try to get better about like reminding everybody, because I know a lot of that like out of sight, out of mind happens where like we don't hear it. So we kind of forget about it. And even though I haven't been listening to my podcasts for the last week, I am still thinking about it. It's still a constant in my mind that I'm thinking about. And I do want to, now that I do have more time available for my brain to work, I want to be able to start spending more time in that future me and really start working towards putting this stuff to practice more for myself. So if you would like, I would love to share that more often. And feel free to check in. Like if I'm forgetting to share, ask me, how's your positivity today? How are you today? And, you know, on a deeper level, and I'll tell you, I'll share. I always do. I'm not shy. So do that. It's your perspective. It's your perspective, and you can do it. You just have to try. You have to do it. That's the thing. And just like I have to start exercising more to become that person and not fear the failure and get out of that fear state of mind. And I'm not going to get anywhere if I don't start, right? Take that approach to it. You're not going to get anywhere if you don't start. Okay. So worrying about what might or might not happen is a waste of a lot of energy and a lot of time. I know. I love that. I mean, I never really was shy, so I don't know what, it's going to get way worse. I know that. I try to warn my husband. I'm like, I don't even know what's going to happen in the next like 5 to 10 years. Because, yeah. So become what it is that you want to become. right? It's your choice. You can become it or not. I mean, if you are like, hey, and you're happy in your state right now, maybe you're already there. If you're already there, more power to you. Wonderful. Yeah, no, I have to filter 10 months out of the year when I'm at work, because I work with children. And I do need that income still. So I gotta filter then. Really coming back from summer to work is hard. That's probably one of the hardest things I do every year as far as self-control goes. Because I gotta really hone it back in to a PG-13 level. Thank goodness it's high school. And I can go PG-13 and don't gotta be like G-rated like elementary school, because I don't know if those parents would like me. But no, it's pretty real all the time. It's great. So become what it is you want to become, right? Right now, I want to become sparkly and shimmery and youthful. Because I think I kind of want to go get a haircut. I've been dabbling with this thought of cutting a couple inches off just because it's getting kind of there. I usually let it go during summer, don't even care, but I don't know. I'm in this maybe thought process. I like Pinterest haircuts for like an hour last night, so I don't know what's gonna happen if I get to the hairstylist today. We'll see. We shall see. Might be dramatic, might be nobody can even tell the difference. But yeah, that's as far as positivity chat. If you want to hear about my bundles and collagen, hang out for a few minutes and we'll do that too. Because I do have a couple of those going. Again, I do leave on the 28th. So if you want to grab a bundle, let me know ahead of time. Even if you're just thinking about it and you're like, I don't know if I want to or not, just let me know and I would love to send you the link. And then you can, if you have any questions, I'll be around and you can ask me until the 28th. I know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, if I do it, my hair is growing so... I was just like, right before I got on, I'm like, literally pulled down this whole row of hair, and I was like, look at this. Like, I know this is all, like, new, like, hairs. I know, I was like, if I whack it off, it's just gonna grow back so fast. Like, that's why I'm like, I think I might as well, like, just cut off all this stuff, like, pre-collagen, and just let it grow. It's getting so much thicker that I think it'll just thicken out. It might even go a little bit more curly because some of the stuff back underneath is kind of curly. So I don't know. It might get really wavy. I'm kind of just curious at this point. I've had it for so long now. I never wanted short hair, and my hair was short as a kid and I hated it. Like, not short, but it wasn't long. All my friends had long hair and I was always jealous. So I've never had short hair since I've kind of had a choice in the matter. So kind of not like super short because my face is not good for that. I know, I think I will too, because it'll like lift it up and not be so heavy, which might be fun for like camping and stuff, not having so much hair to deal with and washed in like janky quarter showers. So yeah, that's my look. I'm gonna throw on some eyeliner and some mascara. I have 3 bundles going right now, so if you're here for that, it's a glow bundle, so you'll get, I did the self tan. If you look back a couple days, you can see the not tan. Oopsie. Oh dear. Oh no. I lost my eyeliner. There it is. Got it. Okay. I kind of missed a spot, so you can see like how white it is. Like the spot I missed. But that shows you the difference of this. Like, it's a good self-tanner. I like it. So the glow bundle is self-tanner. You'll get the mitt, like a mitten, the mitt that goes with it to apply it. Okay, rubs on so easy. I did that the other day on a live video, so feel free to go find that one if you're curious, or I can send it to you. Just ask. And you'll get the tanning drops for your face. Right now I didn't do that, so my face is definitely like lighter than my rest of my body, but that'll change really soon. It is super natural looking. This is definitely like a color that I will turn to if I am out in the sun a lot. It's really naturally like It's nice. It's nice. It's not orangey at all. So that's a tanning bundle, 20% off. Okay, so let me know. I will not be probably in cell service as of like the night of the 28th. Probably not. I'll be on the road, so I might be able to get messages on the 28th. But definitely, if you're interested, let me know and I can send you a link, and then you can decide to buy or not before the end of the month. That'll be on you. But if you have questions, at least you'll have it available. Okay, I have a basic bundle, which is going to be your cleanser, wash your face, and your day or night cream. Again, both of those are customizable, so if that is something that you want, please reach out to me before I leave so I can help you get that set up and customized for your skincare. I would love to help you do that instead of just sending you off to do it on your own. Do some lip butter. I've not been drinking enough water today, especially for my workout. And then I have a puffy eye bundle, and that one is going to be your eye mask, which these are like 10 to 15 minutes and puffiness gone, hydrated, replenished, nourished, so good. And then you will get the eye cream to go with it. This is more like longevity. Consistency is key with this, but this will help lighten and brighten, has peptides and all kinds of nourishing vitamins in it. And you'll also get the brightening serum. So the brightening serum will hit the fine lines and wrinkles and just really brighten, illuminate your skin, and make it look so radiant. So that is the puffy eye bundle. So again, if you want any of those, let me know and I'll get you those links before I leave. So excited. We have such fun things. Thanks, Kim. You have a great day too. Let me know when you go on and I'll try to hop on. Such exciting things happening in July. So I can't wait until all those fun things are rolled out and I get to come share them with everybody. Lots of fun changes. Super exciting. I think there's some new product coming out. So excited about that. Our whole reward system is getting an overhaul. So that'll be fun and exciting. So more to come on that. Yeah, that's about it. Just going to throw on some of my mascara. It says biotin and keratin in it. It is so good. If you have any questions about any of the products I used today, let me know. But yeah, what is everybody up to this weekend? Fun or exciting happening? If you're here, say hi. If you're on the replay, make sure you say hi so I know you stopped by. And throw on some mascara. For my eyes, I use 2 liquid shadows and a little bit of powder. Pressed powder shadow. The liquids and the powders blend together so good. Like zero fallout. So fabulous. Up and down the road. My bananas in my garden are like just growing. I'm so excited. My apricots though, guys, I don't know. I'm really scared they're gonna ripen when I'm gone. Everybody else is gonna enjoy them except for me. No, either I think there's gonna be a lot of them that ripen when we're gone for sure. I think there'll still be some ripening when I get back, and I'm hoping there might be a few that ripen actually before we leave so I can take some for the road, because that would be so splendid. Love apricots. Love them. They're so good. But I don't like jam or jelly or like apricot. Like, I don't like fruit pies except for berry. So like, I don't want to like can it and then probably wouldn't like it. I don't know. I'm weird about that stuff. Throw some waterproof on the bottom. I'm gonna check and see when the hubby's gonna be home. Maybe I'll go get my haircut. We do gotta go get some shopping done for our trip. Grab a couple things. We got some REI money to spend, so get rewards there. So gotta do that. All right, I think that's it. So I hope you have a fabulous day. Stay positive. Spend time in that high version future you that you want to be. Spend time there. Okay? See, but then I like look at my hair and I'm like, I love my hair. Do I want to cut it off? It's so scary. All right, guys, you have a positively beautiful day, and I'll catch you later.